Hi, I'm Sam Castor, and today's video is designed to take a closer look at the science of Acemannan. Acemannan is the bioactive molecule from the Alovéa plant that is responsible for its rich history as the most recognizable plant on the planet for health and healing. You know, Acemannan is the cornerstone of ancient medicine in every culture of the world because there was something in the fresh gel of the Alovéa plant that caused an immune response unlike anything else that existed in nature. And actually, no one ever knew what this molecule was until the 1980s. And in 1985, a group of investors went to Southwestern Medical School with a project. Southwestern is located here in Dallas. And they said there's something in the fresh gel of aloe vera that causes an unprecedented immune response. We've never seen anything like it in medicine, anything like it in nature. The problem is whatever that activity is labile, which means that within 24 hours of picking the leaf, that activity in the gel is completely denatured. It's gone. So here's the opportunity. If we can discover the molecular structure of what is causing that effect, and if we can stabilize it, then we can file patents on that stabilization process. And if we can file patents, then we can commercialize it in modern medicine. And so a group of research pharmacologists from Southwestern Medical School broke down the aloe gel and discovered that the activity was coming from a polysaccharide. They named it Acemannan. Now, almost everything that I'm going to talk to you about today is reported in this book called The Science Behind Aloe. This book is actually a meta-analysis of hundreds of peer-reviewed published studies on Acemannan. But let's start with the short chains. The short chains support structure function. Short chains of mannose are pumped directly into the bloodstream and are necessary for the production of cellular words called glycoproteins. So off the surface of every cell in your body are these structures that transfer biological data. Immune cells come along and read these cell surface sugar structures called glycans in order to determine if the cell is healthy, if it needs repair, or if it needs to be destroyed. So these glycan structures, which are pictured on the cover of Science magazine, are involved in every major disease process. And when cells turn against the body, as in degenerative and autoimmune type functions, research has shown that sugars are missing from these glycoprotein or glycan structures. Now let's talk about the long-chain molecules and how they support proper gut health. Long-chain Acemannan polysaccharides provide a good source of prebiotic fiber nourishment to friendly bacteria. Only unlike other forms of fiber, long-chain Acemannan polysaccharides can be converted into short-chain fatty acids by the fermentation process of friendly bacteria. Short-chain fatty acids help support the growth of healthy epithelial cells that line the gut, as well as support overall colonic health. You know, gut diseases like Crohn's, colitis, irritable bowel syndrome are all consistent with a deficiency of short-chain fatty acids. So this is a critical support mechanism of Acemannan in the human body. But now let's talk about the medium-chain Acemannan molecules because those are the ones that provide the advanced immune system support, which is generally the main mechanism of action that people are looking for when they ingest Acemannan. So the mechanism of action is that Acemannan activates what is called the macrophage. The macrophage is the large white blood cell in the immune system that orchestrates all of the immunomodulatory effects of the immune system. Macrophages are large white blood cells made in the bone marrow. They regulate immunomodulatory functions of the immune system. They provide defense against viral and bacterial infections, and they serve to detect, eliminate any foreign antigens and microorganisms. Macrophages are activated by medium-chain Acemannan fractions. How do they determine a pathogen from a healthy cell? Well, viruses, bacteria, fungi, all pathogens express this little sugar called mannose on the ends of their glycan structures. Healthy cells in the body never express terminal mannose on the ends of their glycan structures. Disease cells also express mannose on the ends of their glycan structures, which help the macrophage and the dendritic cells identify this is a cell that doesn't belong in the human body. Actually, dead cells express the same thing, mannose on the ends of their glycan structures. Well, there's been a lot of research on Acemannan, and these are sort of the highlights of some of those research findings. We know that Acemannan enhances the production of macrophages as much as tenfold. In other words, activated macrophages produce more macrophages. It also enhances stem cell production in the body 300 to 400%. Acemannan increases wound healing immune functions by up to 400%. Acemannan supports the antiviral, antifungal, and antibacterial defenses of the immune system. Acemannan aids in the absorption of nutrients and water in the GI tract. Acemannan supports proper cognitive function. And Acemannan increases the body's production of glutathione by up to 50% and significantly lowers its depletion rate. Why is that important? Because glutathione is the most important antioxidant that your body makes. Dr. Santiago Rodriguez, a PhD in organic chemistry, was hired by Carrington Labs to develop the unique processes for stabilizing Acemannan and commercializing the first stabilized Acemannan products in the healthcare industry. It turns out that for humans, the best way to activate the immune system is to swallow Acemannan, because 70 to 80% of our immune systems are housed in our gut. So for the immune system to come in contact with Acemannan, you have to swallow it. In 1999, Manna Relief, an international relief organization, was created to exclusively distribute Acemannan to the world's most medically fragile, vulnerable children. So Dr. Rodriguez took his original patented product back into the lab and analyzed it. 10% of his product, called Manipole, was Acemannan. The other 90% were all the other constituencies that naturally occur in the aloe vera gel. So he thought, I think I can improve that. And he developed a brand new technology that, first of all, doubled the amount of Acemannan per gram from 10% to 20%, which meant he got a 4.5 times higher level of immune activating fractions per gram that he had in his original product. And he donated that technology exclusively to Manna Relief and their activities of going around the world and meeting the needs of vulnerable children. And now Manna Relief is sharing that technology with the Hope Movement in products like Alovéa Immune and Alovéa Hope Pops, so that for the first time we can take this most advanced form of immune activation to the world to impact the world. And I'm just going to close with this. When I first started with Acemannan technology over 20 years ago, there was a huge chasm between medical research and the research on nutrients. Medicine was on one planet, nutrition was on another. But that has now come full circle, because what researchers has determined is the most important mechanism for supporting the healing mechanisms of the human body is called the human immune system. And the better job the immune system does, the better effect that medical therapy has on recovery processes. In fact, there's a brand new research initiative in cancer research called immunotherapy. Immunotherapy is basically looking at how does the immune system identify and kill cancer cells. And it's working to support those mechanisms of action by doing things like monocloning antibodies that are necessary to attach to cancer cells and help the immune system identify and kill them. But immunotherapy also needs a good functioning immune system to actually maximize its effect in human physiology. And so we're working with Dr. Renee Herte that is specifically using our new Acemannan technology in her research. And this is a quote that she has recently released. It says, "Our search for the most scientifically advanced technologies for optimal immune system support has led us to Alovéa. Their unique immune activating aloe vera Acemannan technology represents the best science that I found for immune system support and provides us with an unprecedented integrative health strategy for maximizing the benefits of immunotherapy." Well, hopefully this presentation has given you a better perspective on the actual science that supports our claim that Acemannan is the best immune supporting technology and the best health building technology that exists in the market today.